What is up, our Will Feel number one fans of yours? This is Scott Casey Gale. Will Feel number one. Like I said, back here with this time we will a recap review of Legends of Tomorrow, the complete second season. What I'm gonna and after that I'll be definitely reviewing the complete third season. And starting Monday, I will be reviewing the season four premiere. I'm gonna be reviewing the show because this is my all-time favorite show, and I thought that season two was better than season one. What I liked about season two is how they brought Damien, a past version of Damien Duck. Damien Duck, who was the main antagonist of Arrow season four. And I like how Legends of Tomorrow really revamped Damien Duck because I hated Damien Duck on season four of Arrow, but I loved him on season one, two, and three of Legends of Tomorrow because they made him funny and likable. When Neil McDonough plays the part of Damien Duck up to perfection. I mean, Neil McDonough did a really good job playing Robert Corrs on season three of Justified, and he does a good job with Damien Dock. Now, this is the second season, and a lot happened. But okay, season two 17 turbocharged episodes of the superhero team up series. We amp up the firepower by enlisting both a league and a legion of new characters to join the legendary Wave Rider crew, charged with protecting the timeline from the aberrations, cha- changes the history to that spawn catas- potential catastrophic consequences. DC's Legends of Tomorrow resemble the addition of historian Nate Haywood, also also known as Citizen Steel, and Justice Society member Amira Jai, also known as Vixen. And yet, for every force of good, there is an opposing force of darkness. The Legion of Doom's, Doom, the series, the first team of supervillains, which include Malcolm Merlin, Damien Dark, Captain Cold, and Reverse Flash. The Legends of Tomorrow are now charged with protecting time, past, present, and future, and itself traveling across history to challenge the power of the Spear of Destiny, a threat unlike any humanity has ever known. And this is season two, right? This is season two. And I'm going to read you what the episodes are about. All right, here we go. You hear season two Blu-ray. All right. And that's the season two characters. All right. Shout out to the viewer that's watching. Okay. The season two premiere, Out of Time, directed by Dermot Doss, who's a regular Legends of Tomorrow director. Historian Dr. Nate Haywood seeks out Oliver Queen, played by Stephen Amell, to help him find these scattered Legends of Tomorrow. Really good season two premiere. And then the South Justice Society of America is the second episode, as it was directed by Michael Grossman, traveling to Nazi occupied Paris. The legends find themselves surrounded by the Justice Society of America, which wants nothing to do with them or their help. Another really good episode. And then episode three is Shogun. It's directed by Kevin Tanturin. Shocked to discover that he has powers, Nate accidentally lands himself and Wade Palmer in feudal Japan, where they defend a village from the shogun and his samurai warriors. Another really good episode is this episode, and then episode four is Abominations. And Abominations was directed by Michael Alowitz. When the Legends discover a time aberration in 1863, they find themselves fighting for survival during the Civil War with confident soldiers who have been turned into zombies. This is a really good episode. I like this. This season just keeps getting better and better. And episode five is called Compromise. It's directed by David Geddes. When the Legends trace a time quake to President Reagan's White House, they are shocked to discover that the old enemy, Damien Dark, played by Neil McDonough, is now a senior advisor. What's good, too, I love Damien Dark is one of my favorite villain of the Arrowverse, and I'm glad they brought a past version back in season 2. And then Outlaw Country is directed by Cherry Newton. Still waiting from the news that their time travel nemesis is a speedster. The legends are alerted to an aberration in the Old West involving the old friend Jonah Hex, played by Jonathan Scrage, who's a recurring character in Legends Tomorrow. And then episode 7 is directed by Gregory Smith. After learning the Dominators' plan for the world, the Legends must work together with the Flash, played by Grant Gustin, and Supergirl, played by Melissa Benoist, and the Green Arrow, played by Stephen Amell, to vanquish them once and for all. Really good episode. I like the crossover episodes. In my opinion, the crossover episodes of the Arrowverse are the best episodes. And then the Chicago Way. The Chicago Way. This is one of my favorite episodes. The Chicago Way. Go away. Okay, Shades of the Untouchables. That's the Chicago Way, and it was directed by Ralph Hamaker. When the Legends discover a new time aberration, they head to 1927 Chicago to find they've been set up by Edward Vaughn, Damien Dark, and Malcolm Murden. Malcolm Murden, who's played by John Billman. What a really good action-packed this episode was. This is, in my opinion, this is the best episode of season 2. Neil McDonough's past version of Damien Dark is really on fire in this character. He's really good. The way he dresses like an old 1920s gangster, I like that. And then episode 9 is called Raiders of the Lost Ark. Kind of poking fun at Raiders of the Lost Ark. Raiders of the Lost Ark is directed by Dermot Downs. When Damien and Malcolm tried to capture Whip Hunt in 1967, they created time aberration. Meanwhile, Whip has no memories of his past. Really good episode. Really good, like lot of good character development, a lot of fun. This is just a very fun episode. A really fun episode. Episode 10 is called The Legion of Doom, and a fitting name. And it was directed by Eric Lanaville. Determined to rescue Whip, the Legends must first focus on locating the Spear of Destiny. Malcolm and Damien realized that the Fawn is playing them against each other. I liked how Edward Fawn was playing Damien Dark and Malcolm Murden against each other. That was really good. It was really fun. It was just fun to watch. And then Turncoat is directed by Alice Barton. Where the Legends find a new time aberration, they travel to the winter of 1776 to protect George Washington during the American Revolutionary War. George Washington, who was the first president. I like this. I like that how they brought George Washington for an episode. I thought it was really funny and intense. It's good to do because Legends of Tomorrow is about time travel, past, present, and future. That's what I like about the show. And this was a really good episode. And episode 12, it's called Camelot 3000. It was directed by Antonio Negret. Continuing the quest for the Spear of Destiny, the Legends discover that it's being guarded to different time periods, including the future and the past of King Arthur's Camelot. Not a good episode. Really good episode. Season 2 is already better than season 1. When there's never been a bad episode, that season of Legends of Tomorrow, it's a really great show. And then episode 15, Land of the Lost, directed by Ralph Hamaker. Not a good episode. It's after Whip is captured, he forces the Wave Rider to crash 70 million years in the past. Meanwhile, Sarah and Jack venture into Whip's dark subconscious to find him. And I like how they did that. I really like how they did it. That was very cool. And if this is just a really cool episode, and episode 14 is entitled Moonshot, as it was directed by Kevin Mark. The Legends since track commander Steele, played by Malcolm McCall, then the Legends track commander Steele to NASA headquarters in 1970. But they noticed a time aberration during the Apollo 15 mission that cripples the Wave Rider in space. And this is a funny episode, really good episode. What I liked about this episode was was how Dr. Martin Stein got the group to sing Dale. I thought that was really funny, really good. Takes place during the Apollo 15, which took place in 1970, and it was a really good flashback episode. I liked that. So everything about this episode was really good. Like the best part was when Martin Stein got everybody to sing Dale, and especially like Heat Wave's reaction. Like he didn't want to see, but then he sang along with it. So his reaction was funny. And then episode 15 is titled Fellowship of the Spear. It was directed by Ben Way, devising a plan to retrieve the last remaining fragments of the Spear of the Destiny. The legends find themselves in a World War I France and with a soldier named J.R.R. Tolkien, played by Jack Turner. Very good. J.R.R. Tolkien, who wrote the Lord of the Rings series, is really good. Good. This really good episode. I mean, I especially really good time traveling. I just liked everything about this episode. This episode was beautifully well done. And then the episode after that is called Doom World. It was directed by Mira Z. Almos. After obtaining the Spear of the Destiny, the Legion of Doom rewrites reality, leaving the Legends charge, perhaps forever, and their only hope rests with Mick Worry, whose character is also known as Heatwave. Mick Worry, in my opinion, Mick Worry is my favorite Legends character. His character is just awesome and badass, and I like his voice. Dominic Purcell, who played Lincoln on Prison Break, plays Mick Worry up to perfection. Just his reaction to stuff. And what I like about the Legends of Tomorrow season 2 is how they are narrating, how all the Legends get to narrate episode after episode. That's really good. Even Damien Doc got to narrate an episode. And the season 2 finale is called Aruba. It's directed by Rob Seidenglans. In the thrilling season 2 finale, the Legends are forced to break the cardinal rule of time travel in order to destroy the Spear of Destiny. They'll face the ultimate consequences. Really good episode, and season 2 finale ends with Damien Doc, the past version of Damien Doc, being returned to 1987, wearing his white Miami Vice suit with wearing his white Miami Vice suit. Really good episode, and here we go. In season 2, with the Time Masters defeated, the team guard the timeline themselves and cope with Whip's absence after he disappears. However, they are plagued by the Legions of Doom, a time traveling team led by Reverse Flash, played by Reverse Flash Eobard Thawne, who has recruited versions of Damien Doc, Malcolm Merlin, and Leonard Snart to find the biblical Spear of Destiny, with which they can alter the fates. The team is joined by Amaya Jai Vixen, an African superhero from the Justice Society of America, and Nate Hayward, still a modern-day historian who acquires the power to become Saudameron with a normal skin. Yeah. Season 2 was amazing. I give season 2 5 stars, 10 out of 10, 10 an 8 triple and an 8 triple plus. Really good. I mean, funny, serious, action-packed. I mean, like I said, Legends of Tomorrow is my favorite out of the Arrowverse series. It's just really, really cool. Really, really cool. And I enjoyed it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to be back in a couple minutes to reveal Legends of Tomorrow, the complete third season, which is one of my favorite seasons as well. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you in a bit. And peace out and live long and prosper.